Hello friends, so I'm back with another video on latest Gulf jobs today. And today's video I'm going to cover around 70 job postings for all the Gulf countries as well as many job openings for Europe, Israel, Russia and some other countries as well. There are bulk openings and many free recruitments are also there. Jobs for all categories are available and there are many jobs for female candidates also. So please don't skip, watch complete video. So the first posting is for UAE and it's completely free recruitment. Urgent requirement for a shutdown project. The positions are fitter, mechanical pipe and structure. Total 300 openings are there. Fabricated pipe structure 200 openings. Welder multi structure and plate 100 openings. Instrument technician, fitter, millwright technician, electrical fitter, mason, carpenter, steel fixer, timekeeper, admin assistant, HD mechanic, auto electrician, driver LTV, HTV, crane operator, forklift operator, tanker driver, hub operator or trailer. So friends, these openings are for UAE and it is completely free recruitment. Drivers, operators must have valid UAE license, must have more than 3 years of experience in oil and gas. So attractive salary plus free food, accommodation and transportation will be provided by company. There will be no cost for living expenses in UAE. Shortlisting in progress. The email ID is sigalkochi@gmail.com and you can see the multiple contact numbers on the screen. Next, free recruitment is for Qatar and this is for a leading oil and gas company. Free recruitment client interview shortly. The position is lead worker. Lead worker is the qualified worker in respective discipline, receiving the permit to work and responsible to ensure all the conditions of the permit agreed to with the permit issuer. Minimum qualification is must be able to communicate all workers in work crew. Knowledge of English language, speak, read, write English. Excellent salary, free food, free accommodation and transportation will be provided by company. Shortlisting in progress. The offices for this posting are Mumbai, Kochi and Chennai. You can see the email addresses for all three offices and their WhatsApp and landline numbers. So friends, if you have any queries, you can directly call them and get that clarified. Next requirement is for UAE. This is for a steel construction company and it's an urgent requirement. The position is airless spray painter, steel and sandblaster. So the requirement are in large numbers, minimum 5 years of experience in same background. Attractive salary with accommodation and transportation will be provided by company. Shortlisting in progress. The email ID for this posting is sigaluae2025@gmail.com. You will get detailed address, email address and WhatsApp and landline numbers on each posting at the bottom or maybe on the top. So you can take screenshot for your reference if needed. This is free recruitment for Saudi, Oman and Qatar. So for Saudi, the position is project manager, BE BTech in engineering with 15 plus years of experience in handling turnaround and shutdown projects. Next is for Oman, site manager, BE BTech in mechanical engineering with 10 plus years of experience in project management for offshore oil and gas construction. For Qatar, the positions are planning engineer, scaffolding, painting, insulation, refractory, mechanical tank maintenance projects. So the candidate must have adequate years of Gulf experience in oil and gas. The email ID is zahid@dss-hr.com. Next requirement is a free recruitment for UAE again. And friends, this opportunity is for female engineering professional. So this is an excellent opportunity for the female who would like to work overseas in Gulf countries like UAE. So the positions are planning engineer, reliability engineer, mechanical engineer, electrical engineer, instrument engineer, process controller, technician, mechanical, electrical and instrument. Must have experience in smelter, heavy industries, aluminum, etc. So this is an really excellent opportunity. I have never seen post like this for the female engineer candidates. So take a benefit of this opportunity. The email ID is alum@indianpersonal.com. You can see the WhatsApp number and other mobile numbers on the screen. If you are interested, then hurry up, apply immediately. Next, free recruitment is for nurses for Saudi location. Shortlisting in progress. So, clinical nurses required for labor and delivery, midwifery, oncology, ICU, cardiac care, CCU, and telemetry, then EMS and inpatient pediatrics. So, these are the openings for nurses. You can see the detailed requirement below each posting. So if you are the relevant candidate for this, you can take a screenshot, review detail, and then apply. So the offices for these postings are Mumbai, Hyderabad, Chennai, Cochin, Bangalore, and Delhi. Contact details on the screen, WhatsApp number and email IDs. So if you are interested, then send your updated CV along with all the relevant documents. Next, free recruitment is for Saudi Arabia. The positions are machine operator and QC inspector. Must have SSC, HSC with minimum 3 to 5 years of experience. Below are the contact details. Next, free recruitment is for Qatar again. The positions are QC inspector, gauge room controller, and rotating technician. So it's a long-term project, very good salary and package, very good salary package and perks will be provided by company. So in benefits, free food, accommodation and transportation, everything will be provided by company. The email ID is radhika@jalilinternational.com. Next, free recruitment is for Oman. This is for an international EPC company for their oil and gas project. Interviews are online. Actually, interviews are in progress. So the positions are manager tank and manager's site. So you can see the required details for both the positions. You can take a screenshot. The offices for this posting are Mumbai, Chennai, and Kochi. So friends, going ahead, there are many free and attractive job openings. Today, it's a bulk job openings. So have some patience and watch this video for yourself. The positions are this is for Taiwan and it's a free recruitment, no service charge. Client interview on 12th of February at Vizag, and there is one more interview location that I will show you in the next slide. So the positions are welder 6G GTAW, number of openings are 50. Preferably with overseas experience in oil and gas or related industry. Attractive salary with free food and accommodation will be provided by company. The email ID for this posting is sigalvizagcvs@gmail.com. Shortlisting in progress. So the same opening interviews will be on 14th of February at Baroda. So email ID for Baroda will be taiwanjobs.sigil@gmail.com, and you can see the separate dedicated numbers for Baroda. Next requirement is for Bahrain. Long-term project, immediate departure, online client interview shortly. The position is mechanical draftsman, qualification degree or diploma in mechanical, bachelor degree or diploma in mechanical, minimum 4 to 5 years of experience in piping, structurer and equipment. 8 hours duty with attractive salary, OT will be applicable. Food allowance included in the salary. Accommodation allowance will be provided by the company. Transportation will be provided by the company. So food will be included in the salary. So if you got selected, so during interview you can discuss this accordingly. Salary will be food allowance will be included in the salary, transportation by company, and accommodation allowance they will provide. So the offices for this posting are Mumbai, Kochi, Chennai, and Vizag. You can see all the required detail for all four offices on the screen. Next requirement is for UAE. This is for a shutdown project. So here you will be able to see position, required number of openings, and salary range. Job performer, mechanical, HSC officer, 60 openings for each position. Then engineer, mechanical, job performer, E&I, supervisor piping, hydro testing supervisor, HSC engineer, job performer civil, supervisor, E&I, E&I engineer, foreman, civil supervisor, civil engineer, project engineer, mechanical, hydro testing engineer, and pipe fabricator. So friends, here you can see salary range for all the positions are given like clearly mentioned. So the maximum salary here is 8,000 Saudi Riyal per month. Email ID will be re1@jalilinternational.com, and free food, accommodation, medical, and transportation will be provided free of cost by the company. Next requirement is for South America, and the position is poultry farm assistants. Openings are 100. So if you are willing to apply, send your CV on rehan@jalilinternational.com. Below is the contact number. Next requirement is for UAE, for leading contracting company, long-term job, large requirements. Client interview on 11th of February at Ernakulam. Scaffolder, 100 openings, salary 1200 to 1600 AD for 8 hours. Scaffolders, 50 openings. You can apply for scaffolders with Indian experience. For that, salary will be 1000 to 1400 AD for 8 hours. So the email ID is sigalkochi@gmail.com. Next requirement is for Qatar. Client interview shortly. It's a free recruitment. There will be no service charge, and long term and short term both positions are available. Planning engineer, shutdown manager, superintendent static equipment, planners, execution leads. These are the openings for Qatar free recruitment. Qualification, graduation engineering degree in mechanical, medically and physically fit, good contractual and commercial concepts, excellent salary with free food, and free food accommodation and transportation will be provided by company. So the offices for this posting are Mumbai, Kochi, Chennai, Baroda, and Delhi. So if you wish to apply, use this detail and apply immediately. Always keep in mind, whenever you apply for any position for against any posting, mention your job title for which you are applying in the subject line of your email, and don't forget to add all the relevant documents. This is for Dubai Emirates class. Client interview at Cochin in the second week of February. The positions are machine operators or laminators, helpers, factory assistants, supervisor, leadman, assistant supervisor or assistant leadman, carpenters, QC inspectors, storekeeper, SCM department are required. So friends, for storekeeper, 3 to 4 years of experience required, graduate in any discipline, age limit is up to 30 years only. So like that, you can see the detailed requirement for all the positions over here. You can take a screenshot if needed. Email ID for this posting is sigelkochi@gmail.com. So friends, if you need any detail which you could not collect during the video, you can always comment me and I will share those details with you, whether it is email ID or contact numbers. This is for Europe, immediate departure, long-term project, long haul trailer truck driver, 1 year or more experience with CE category articulated semi-trailer, basic knowledge of English or Russian language. ADR license is optional but advantageous. Benefits, the salary you can see, base salary will be 1712 euros gross. Net will be 1119. Daily allowance will be 1015 euros to 1440 net monthly. Gross 2135 to 2500. This much you can expect. Medical insurance will be provided by company. Employment cost will be covered by company, so you no need to pay anything. Training in EU driver school covered by company. So whatever required training, that will be the cost of that training will be bared by company, and multiple allowances are given here. So this is a very attractive opening, those who would like to go for this position to Europe. Next is for Saudi, long-term project. Client interviews will be held shortly. Glass installer and glass workers or machine operators are required. So you should have relevant experience. Attractive salary and other benefits will be provided by company. You can approach to any of these three offices, Mumbai, Chennai and Kochi, for this posting. Next is a free recruitment for Qatar for a long-term job. So the position is HV cable jointers. Salary would be 3250 Qatari riyal. Number of openings are 20. So here are the detailed requirements. Free food, accommodation and transportation will be provided by company. Overtime is also applicable. Shortlisting in progress and the offices for this posting are Mumbai, Kochi, Baroda, Delhi, Chennai, Vizag and Kolkata. Next requirement is for Qatar for a leading construction company. Long-term project, client interview shortly in Kochi. The positions are operations manager, assistant manager, estimation engineer, manager, scaffolding and painting, scaffolding engineer, scaffolding supervisor, painting supervisor and building supervisor. Email ID you can see for all four offices, Mumbai, Kochi, Chennai and Delhi. Contact details are mentioned over here. So if you wish to apply for any of these positions, then apply immediately. This is for Saudi, oil and gas construction project. Planning engineers, project managers for civil and mechanical, construction managers, civil, mechanical and site managers, all in civil and mechanical. Degree, diploma in relevant discipline with minimum 10 to 15 years of experience. assign22@synclass.com is the email ID. Next requirement is for Oman, mechanical superintendent, routine maintenance superintendent, senior maintenance engineer, lead maintenance engineer and senior mechanical engineer. Email ID is sayed@dss-hr.com. Next requirement is for Europe again. The positions are female spa therapist, kids entertainer, waiter and waitress. All candidates must have good English communication skill. Candidate must have 5+ years of experience, either 4-star or 5-star hotel or resort. Email ID is ranjana@dss-hr.com. Next requirement is for Greece, elevator installation technician, metal construction worker or helper. Online interview will be there for these positions. lg@dss-hr.com is the email ID for this posting, and the number on the screen is a UAE number, so you can contact them via WhatsApp. This is for Europe again, chef de party and waiter. For both the positions, English communication skills is must. Self introduction and 2 work video are required to apply for these positions. You can send your documents along with these required videos on kavita@dss-hr.com. Next is for Iraq, CV selection in progress, civil engineer, senior MEP engineer, planning engineer, cost control engineer, and HSC engineer. Email ID is resume7@dss-hr.com. Interviews will be in Delhi. Next requirement is for Saudi, for a Korean contracting company. Shortlisting in progress. Client interviews will be on 12th of February in Vizag. So Gulf experience required for TIG and arc welder. Aramco experience required for QC, piping, welding supervisor, QC, piping and welding inspector, and safety officer. 5 to 10 years of experience in refinery, oil and gas, and petrochemicals. Excellent salary plus perks will be provided by company. You can see the contact number below. If you are interested in any of this position, then you can contact Mr. Duga Prasad. Here the same position, all other detail will remain same. Interview location will be Mumbai and interviews will be on 10th and 11th of February for the same positions. Next requirement is for Russia, and this is for a construction company. Shortlisting in progress. Client interviews will be on 11th, 12th, 13th of February in Delhi. Formwork carpenters, concrete workers, rebar workers, charge hand concrete worker, rebar and carpenter, civil helpers, foreman, carpenter, rebar and mason, civil engineer and civil supervisor. Attractive salary, food, accommodation will be provided by company. The email ID, you can see multiple email IDs and contact numbers over here. delhi4@asiapower.co, or you can use any of these emails. Next is for NSH Saudi. Shortlisting in progress. Vacancies are in large numbers. All are managerial positions. So manager building, piping, rigging, project and quality assurance. Bachelor's degree, BE, BTech or diploma in relevant engineering discipline with minimum 8 plus years of relevant work experience in oil and gas construction industry. Safety officer, supervisor, PNM and piping engineer. For this, bachelor's degree, BE, BTech with 5 plus years of experience. So attractive salary plus food, accommodation and transportation will be provided by company. Email ID will be kochi@asiapowerlimited.com. Next job posting is for Oman, and this is for a long-term job. Client in Oman in fabrication of LED and lighting solutions. Sales engineer, LED and solar lights. Bachelor's degree in electrical engineering or related field. 5 years of experience in LED and solar project sales. Then you can read out the other requirements also. For fabrication manager, bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering or related field, manage and oversee fabrication projects. 5 plus years of Gulf experience is required. Mechanical indianpersonnel.com is the email ID. Next requirement is for Qatar long term project. Rigging manager is the position. Degree in mechanical engineering, minimum 15 years of relevant work experience. EPC experience in heavy lifting and rigging. Certified rigger, CIC, NCCCO or relevant lifting supervisor certification. So this is for Qatar rigging manager. 8 plus years of Gulf experience required. Mechanical @indianpersonnel.com is the email ID. So friends, next requirement is for Qatar. This is completely free recruitment, no service charge. It's a long term job. The positions are estimation engineers and planning engineers. HEMAIP@indianpersonnel.com. You can see the WhatsApp number and landline number also. Next is for UAE again for a long term job. Client interviews on 16th of February. The positions are lead instrumentation design engineer, commissioning or process engineer, lead mechanical design engineer, senior QA/QC engineer, QA/QC engineer, then HSE safety engineer and safety officer. Graduate engineers with 5 plus years of Gulf experience in oil and gas projects. Mechanical@indianpersonnel.com is the email ID, and you can see multiple WhatsApp, mobile like normal calling mobile numbers and landline numbers. So friends, here for many posting the same email ID is being used by this consultant. So it's better to subject the position you applied for. Don't forget to mention in the subject line of your email. This is for UAE long-term job opening for a leading MNC company in UAE. Power operators are required. Power operators with experience in rectifiers. 5 plus years of experience is required. HEMAIP@indianpersonnel.com is the email ID. Next requirement is for Saudi long-term project. Scaffolding inspector is required. Diploma ITI certification in civil, mechanical or related field. 8 plus years of experience. Candidates with Saudi plus Aramco experience would be preferred. Mechanical@indianpersonnel.com. You can see the contact numbers. Next is for Kuwait. It's a long-term project. Design engineers required like OHL design engineer, 5 plus years of experience. Electrical design engineers and civil design engineers. So for all these engineers, 5 plus years of experience is required. E&I@indianpersonnel.com is the email ID. Next is for Qatar, key account manager, treasurer, accountant, payroll officer and admin, and ERP operator. You can see the salary range, fixed salary for all the positions. Like for key accounts manager is 10,000 Qatari riyal, treasurer 7,000, accountant 5,000, payroll officer or an admin 4,000, and for ERP operator 2,000. Minimum 5 years experience is required. Email ID is qatarresumes@fgivala.com. Same for Qatar. Regional sales manager 9,000. Sales chemical engineer 7,000. Segmented sales marketing SSM 7,000. Bedco Senior Sales Executive Male 8,000, Vans Sales 3,000 and Sales Trainee 2,500 Qatari Riyal. Qatar resumes at the rate fgiwala.com. Next is for the same company, head of consumables. Salary will be 15,000 Saudi Riyal per month. Technical manager 12,000. R&D chemist 10,000 and CX support executive Bedco 3,000. Email ID is qatarresumes at the rate fgiwala.com. Next requirement is for UAE for a construction project. Project manager, construction manager, QA/QC engineer, technical manager and quantity surveyor. So the email ID is uaeresumes at the rate fgiwala.com. Next requirement is for Dubai UAE QA/QC engineer 6,000, quantity surveyor MEP 6 to 8,000, procurement engineer MEP 5 to 8,000, purchase officer negotiable, general foreman, logistics supervisor, document controller, bus driver. These are the openings. Excellent opportunity and interviews will be online. At benefits, accommodation, transportation, medical insurance will be provided by company. Dubai at the rate fgiwala.com is the email ID. Next is for Dubai UAE again. Electrician, plumber, tile mason, shuttering carpenter, steel fixer. Salary range would be 1200 to 1400 AED per month. Heavy driver, bobcat operator 1800 to 2000. 2 years of work experience is required in the relevant field. Age limit between 23 to 40 years. Free food allowance, accommodation, transportation, medical insurance will be provided by company. Dubai at the rate fgiwala.com is the email ID for this posting. Next is for Saudi. Shortlisting from 7th to 9th of February and then final interview at Mumbai shortly. Electrical technician, instrument technician, rigger level 1, rigger level 3 certified, rigger foreman 2nd, process welder, TIG arc welder, pipe fitter, painter, blaster and scaffolder, third party. Attractive salary, free food, free accommodation and OT will be provided by company. HR16 at the rate asmax.net is the email ID for this posting. Next is for Saudi again. Same walk-in for shortlisting from 7th to 9th of February and then final interviews at Mumbai. Senior electrical inspector, senior instrumentation inspector, QC welding and NDT inspector and QC coating inspector. These are the openings. Free food, accommodation will be provided by company. Attractive salary and OT will also applicable. info@asmax.com is the email ID. Next is for Saudi again. These are the different openings: mechanical supervisor, E&I supervisor, coating supervisor, welding and mechanical QC inspector. Email ID is same, contact details same, all other benefits are also same. This is for Saudi again. 7 to 9 shortlisting and final interview at Delhi, Mumbai and Chennai by the next week. So if you wish to apply for any of these positions, then you need to apply immediately so that the client should get sufficient time for shortlisting and then you can attend the interview at any of these locations. Mason all-rounder, shuttering carpenter, heavy equipment operator, dozer, grader, loader, excavator and backhoe. So heavy drivers, trailer, civil helper and civil worker, these are the openings. Age up to 45 years only. Attractive salary, food allowance, accommodation, transportation, overtime will be provided. HR16 at the rate asmax.net for Mumbai and HR22 at the rate asmax.net for Chennai. Next is for Saudi again. Same shortlisting interviews will be in Delhi, Mumbai, and Chennai. Safety manager, safety officer, safety supervisor, civil engineers, QC inspector, planning and scheduling engineer, mechanical engineer, operations manager, batching plant QC manager and inspector, batching plant laboratory technician, quantity engineer or quantity surveyor, bidding engineer. These are the requirements. Bidding engineers for civil. Age up to 45 years. Food allowance, accommodation, transportation, overtime applicable. You can see the contact details for Mumbai and Chennai office here, email addresses and contact numbers. Next is for Saudi again, same shortlisting. Interviews will be Delhi, Mumbai and Chennai by next week. So asphalt foreman, site civil foreman, general, road foreman, civil draftsman, 2D, 3D, cam boss, dispatcher, document controller, land surveyor, auto AC technician, stripping machine operator and auto electrician. Age criteria, contact details, email addresses and benefits, everything will remain same. Next is for Saudi again. So there are bulk openings for Saudi today. 7, 8 and 9th February shortlisting, interviews Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai. Rig Move Transport Manager, Rig Move Transport General Manager and Rig Move Transport Director. So all are senior level positions for rig and age up to 45 years. Must have 15 to 20 years of experience. The email ID is hr14 at the rate asmax.net for Mumbai, hr22 at the rate asmax.net for Chennai. Next, again for Saudi, for the same company, client interview at Chennai. It's a free recruitment, so there will be no service charge at all. Few free recruitments are there remaining in the video, so please have some more patience. Senior mechanical technician, senior electrical technician, mechanical technician, assistant technician, balancing machine operator, lathe machine operator, machinist, sandblaster, spray painter, welders, floor cleaners, storekeepers, helpers, motor winders, quality technician, testing technician, heavy driver and safety officer. So the email ID is hr22 at the rate asmax.net. Free food, accommodation and transportation will be provided by company. Next requirement is for Saudi again, 7 to 10th February interviews. Interviews will be online. Food inspector, male secretary. You can see the contact details for Mumbai, Chennai, Kochi and Odisha, Bhubaneswar. Again for Saudi, client interviews will be online. Okay, only 2-3 openings are remaining for this Saudi, but there are many attractive openings for Europe in the video ahead. Agriculture technician, audio video technician, building management system technician, CCTV technician, control room, control door technician, electrical power station, fire alarm system, hydraulic barriers, then internal broadcasting system, low voltage and lighting technicians. These all are technicians positions. Then medium voltage network control system operator, network technician and sewage treatment plant technician. Email IDs you can see for Mumbai, Chennai, Kochi and Bhubaneswar. Next is for Saudi again. Client interviews on in the by third week of February at Mumbai. Shortlisting in progress at Mumbai, Chennai, and Cochin offices. So Saudi Aramco project, and it's a completely free recruitment. You don't need to pay anything. All QC related positions like QC mechanical welding, piping inspectors, QC inspector mechanical, QC mechanical rotating or static inspectors, electrical and instrumentation inspector, coating inspector, civil inspector, communication, plumbing and HVAC inspectors QC. Offices are Mumbai, Chennai, Kochi. You can see their contact details. Next is for a electrical substation for Saudi. I think we have seen this posting in the previous one. You can apply anywhere. This is for Saudi again, scaffolder, scaffolding foreman, supervisor and inspector. Planning engineer with Gulf experience, catalyst technician, catalyst foreman, static planner and material planner. 5 years of experience in same field is required. Online interviews will be there. Email ID is jobsind@hamdanglobal.co. Accommodation and transportation will be provided by company. Next is for UAE mobile crane operator. Salary will be different for based on the capacity like ton. For 50 ton 3000 to 3500, and for 150 ton 4100 to 4500. RTA license plus third party license. Duty hours will be 8 hours plus 1 hour, and UAE license mandatory. REC 3.ind@hamdanglobal.co is the email ID. You can apply here. Accommodation and transportation will be provided by company. Next requirement is for Kuwait. CV selection followed by online interview. General cooks, Asian cooks, and you can see the like detailed requirement like for both the position minimum 2 years plus experience is required. Email ID is hrs2@hamdanconsultants.com. Next is for UAE. Shortlisting in progress. HSC engineer, AD 11,000 to 16,000 per month. Mechanical supervisor 7,500 plus OT. Rigging supervisor 8,000 plus OT. Admin in charge 7,600 plus OT. And for permit coordinator 3,000 plus OT. Food, accommodation, transportation will be provided for permit coordinator. Free accommodation and transportation and insurance for all other positions as well. ari1@jalilinternational.com is the email ID. Next requirement is for Saudi for a steel fabrication company. Online client interview shortly. The positions are structurer, fabricator, MIG welder, storekeeper. For storekeeper 12th or ITI with steel fabrication company experience. Helpers are also required for Saudi. All candidate Gulf experience is preferred. Very good salary packages, free accommodation and transportation, and medical will be provided by company. ksajobs@jalilinternational.com is the email ID for this posting. So friends, I hope the video was useful. I tried to include as many as I could found on the genuine sources. So all the job posting which was covered in this video was genuine job consultants. So you no need to worry. As I told, before submitting the passport, you should inquire enough about the company and the consultancy, because once you submitted the passport, it is very difficult to get it back immediately. So think, research, do research properly. You can take feedback from the friends working in other countries, you can share the details with me. I will review at my end and then proceed further. So thank you for your patience and watching complete video. We'll meet tomorrow again with the video on assignment abroad times today newspaper. So I wish you all the best. Apply immediately. Don't miss the opportunities. Thank you so much.